Sam Palmer and welcome to Living in Luxury. Thank you for following the YouTube channel where I show you some of the best houses on the whole planet, and today we have got one of the best that you are ever going to see here in LA. It's brand new to the market, nobody has seen it. We're going live soon in the region of about $46 million. This is an absolute masterpiece. So spec homes are probably my worst thing in the world, especially in LA, because the quality is cheap, they're bad, they're sort of all over the place. I don't like it. This is anything but. This has been built by a New Yorker who knows quality, who knows style. It's like us in London as well. We're used to that high level of quality. What you're gonna see here today, no one has ever done on the west side of LA. Now, that's a big statement because obviously I live on the west side of LA. So I live in a beautiful house, but this is next level. Outside, what you'll see is limestone, completely covered in limestone in this house. And you'll see throughout this tour all the straight lines. But when I say detail, you have never seen it. The door, he's a New Yorker. I want you to follow me in. New Yorker. So this was, he said, I want a door like Robert Stern done on apartment buildings. This is a brass door. So these doors, no expense has been spared at all. And you're gonna see that all over. Come on in, because I'm gonna take you on a brisk walk through, so you're gonna have to keep up with me today. But obviously, the entrance, light, but it's anything but tacky. Sometimes you can see white, you see it in Dubai, and you go, oh, that's not nice. As soon as you walk in here, it's white, it's neutral tones, but it's warm. And the designer here was a guy called Ingrao, from New York as well. So this is so New York inspired, this home. And I think it's the first time we've seen where developers will actually be thinking like, oh my God, I've got to up my game. And it is true, because if people are developing like this now, there's no stopping LA. Because we've got the best weather and we've got the biggest homes with the biggest land pads. So if we can put quality like this, everyone's going to want to live here. So as you step in, we've got the dining room. So 10 people seating. The interior design here is by IMG. Just off of us here, the floor plan, the flow of this, you'll hear this throughout my tours. Flow and floor plan is so imperative on when living in a big house, because so many times I go into a home and the things are all in the wrong places. This is all in the right, because you've got the butler's pantry, chef's kitchen just behind us, which we'll show you later. And on the other side, the kitchen, so it all flows perfectly. When you've got guests here, you want it to be served. You don't want your food to be served cold, so it comes straight out. Come through, because I want to show you. We're going to come back. So this whole building is an art gallery in itself, and there's going to be bits of it that I'm going to show you why it's a gallery, and one of them is the staircase, but we're going to see that in a minute. So follow me in. So we've got the sitting rooms, obviously split up by this huge fireplace either side, but you've got to look at the quality all over, like the floor, limestone all the way through, the inlays, the bar in the corner, the marbles, the onyx, it's all backlit, but like 2 sitting areas, all facing outside, and all you're seeing from this side now is green and the pool. The pool is absolutely humongous. It gets me excited, this home, honestly, every time I come in, because as I say, most homes, developed homes, are staged. This home is staged with custom furniture from IMG. I think whoever buys this house will buy every piece of furniture. I think they'll be absolutely insane if they don't. But take a look closer at the doors, the level of them, the handles on them. There's weight in there. They're not flimsy. The handles don't feel like they're gonna snap. Everything's done. Pocket doors, if you've seen my tours, you know I'm a big fan of pocket doors, but look at these little buttons on there to pull it closed, and then they slot in perfectly. So this is the Park Avenue room. So this is the office. So you'll see oak paneled, big fireplace. We've got it set up as a sitting room with a little poker table. Obviously you can put a big desk in here. This is where you want to take your meetings. You can also got entrance from outside, so your guests can come straight into your office without coming through the house. Follow me through, again, pocket doors, because if you're in an office, you want to be on a phone call. So you can't, it's one thing I don't like about big open planned homes, is you need doors to shut. Follow me through, you've got powder behind you, and then as we come round, obviously we are looking, you see, that you couldn't have had a better day to film this today, because insane. But the level of cost that they've put in there, the seamless, this cost about an extra $50,000 to put this seamless with the limestones. These doors, all electric, flowing around the whole house. Step through to the kitchen and look at this. It's like walking in here with the sun like this, with your family sitting around the pool, hanging out in the kitchen. But look at this, never seen this before in a kitchen. This is liquid metal. So there's all Gaggenau appliances. Obviously you've got double islands, 3 sinks. You've got the 6-burner stove, all Gaggenau. You've got the fridges, all Sub-Zeros, doubles, storage everywhere. They have literally thought of everything. You've got on top here, sockets, all nice and hidden behind the stainless function there. Wine, Sub-Zero in the fridge. As I say, it's got its own wine cellar. We're going to get onto more of the cooler bits, but again, butler's pantry flows just off because look, let's be honest, anyone who lives in these homes doesn't cook in them. So they have their chef do it. Here's the chef stove, pantry behind you, pantry, cupboards, but like they've not skimped on the hardware in the chef's kitchen, which you see somewhere, the taps, the stoves, Wolf, there is no expense there. Look at the hinges, door handles. This is high level. I live in beautiful homes and this is mind-blowing to me. 17,000 square feet, 7 bedrooms, sitting on just over half an acre. It is like, I've never seen someone go to this level for a development, which even look up at the top as well. This is all wallpapered. So you rarely see wallpaper actually in Los Angeles, and I'm so glad they've put it because it really warms the place up. So you've got your big TV room, your breakfast nook, and out the back there you've got your laundry, which you should see the floor. Open it up, they've got all LG washers, dryers, the little seat to sit down, to put your shoes, take your shoes off. We're gonna step outside though, so I'm gonna need to put my sunglasses on, and I'll see you out there. So stepping outside, limestone. But again, look at the furniture that has been put out here. This is like dream furniture. This is not staging furniture. Obviously behind me, we have got the huge pool. We've got the pavilion in the back with the barbecue, which is designed with the Getty in mind. Obviously the Getty is just besides us actually. So come down, the landscape architect here is a guy called Will Bailey, who worked with a lady called Christine London, who's very famous in LA for landscape. She actually done our old house, the Manor, and Will was her head guy. He's gone out on his own and I've seen the transformation on this over the last couple of years, and you can't believe how green this looks now. There was nothing here. So what they've made it is a private, tranquil sanctuary. There isn't nobody overlooking you sitting around your pool, which is amazing. You've got this beautiful sunken seating area, and I find sunken seating areas, I think sometimes I see them a lot in Dubai and other places in LA, and they look tacky. This one is done so classy with the trees around it. But what I love about this garden is it's split in 2 parts. Obviously, you want to be looking at your pool, you want to be looking at water, but out this side, you've got grass, real grass, not turfed, which I hate the turfed grass. Look at this, and I want to go down the other end just to show you. You stay up there rather than follow me, because I want to show you how big this plot of grass is. And you'll see here, again, completely private. I'm going to take a seat here because it's so hot out here today. But this is big enough for pickle, paddle court, soccer pitch. You can put trampolines in here for the kids, because whoever buys this, they're going to have a family because of the size of the house. And it is built perfectly for a family. You're not going to get on top of each other. I want to show you now the barbecue area. So let's go and get a close-up of that. Look at this. I love real grass on your feet. It's so nice. I love it when I walk out in the morning, take the dogs out for a wee, go out and walk on the grass barefooted when it's wet. I think there's nothing better than feeling that. And I'm really happy they put that in. But I think with the detail they've put in the landscape in here, I don't think they were ever going to put turf. But it is hard in LA to keep grass going because you have to have the right drainage systems. Right, here we are, pavilion, modelled on the Getty. Look at this, watch the game outside, all sitting around the pool. You've got your Wolf stoves here, you've got fridges underneath, you've got the bathroom out the back, you've got the shower round there for when you want to wash off after the pool. But just get an idea of the size of this outdoor area. And I love how it's split into an L, this garden. It's such a beautiful garden. but it's so private, and I think that's the main thing. When you're out here as well, obviously, look, the table, like everywhere you look, it's beautiful. Whether it's architecturally with all the straight lines, the metal up there, it's not sheet metal, it's AMC. People don't put it on buildings because it's so expensive. So I wanna bring you over, and I'm gonna meet you at the bottom of the staircase, so come and join me. So welcome downstairs to the basement level. I hate saying that word because this is anything but a basement. I'm not a big fan of basements because usually they're dark and a bit dingy and you don't want to go into them. What is so good about this house is that it is the lower level of the house, but it is also the ground level. Because it's built upwards, you actually don't get a basement level, so you get this, which is natural light. So you actually get a usable space. I think that you would definitely use this space because I think it's one of the best lower levels that you will ever see. Firstly, you've got the TV room. So as you come down the stairs, the $1 million staircase, you come down, this is where you're gonna hang out, watch a game. You see I've got all the doors open today. It's hot today in LA. You've got these ancient oaks outside and you've got the fountain, which I love. And look, a lot of people put fountains in homes to hide road noise. This is not one of them. This is not a busy street. It's on Bonhill in Brentwood. I know this area really well because I used to live in the next street. It's a home we sold to Russell Westbrook, who was at the Lakers. LeBron James lives on the next street. John Travolta lived here. Jim Carrey, Alanis Morissette. So it's a very star-studded neighborhood. Obviously, we were the most famous. But coming in, you've got the movie theater out here with all the candy bar. I want to bring you into what I think is one of the greatest gyms that I have ever seen. Rubber floor. But look at the ceiling. Look at the attention to detail. Developers do not do this. There is wood paneling all around. This ceiling, I think, is so cool. But obviously, you've got this light, and I think the mirrors in the walls for training, which you need. Love this equipment. All cream. The stages have not gone and put something heavy and black in here, but you can have all your machinery in here. This is obviously staged, ready, but you can obviously kit it out with your weight racks and everything like that. You can also utilize, if you come that side, you can also utilize this outdoor space for the gym. I like training outside. We live in LA, obviously it's covered here from the terrace. So I would actually have my weight rack out here because then it doesn't look as ugly when it's inside. So you kind of hide it out here, but how nice is this being outside training? Come through with me, because if you think the gym is cool, you're gonna see the wellness area. So we're seeing this a lot in homes at the minute where people are getting rid of bars and all the fancy flashing lights and putting these areas in. Now, why I say this is great, because if you look at the gold sinks you walk in, beautiful, but it's in the right spot. When you finish training, you wanna go in the steam and sauna or have a shower. This is where your massage is. It's also plumbed for a cold plunge over here. But beautiful steam, shower. You don't need these. I've got one in my house. You'll see it. My steam room is like a 20-man steam. It's actually too big. It's silly. You don't want that because you're not going to sit 20 of you in a steam room. You want it to be cozy. Your own space, your own health spa. So come with me and you're going to see something I think that you probably have never ever seen in a home before. And that is an art gallery. So I love this. I love this probably because it was my idea. But look at this space behind me. So if you are a collector of art, again, this home pays homage to art. It pays homage to the Getty. The staircase is a piece of art. You need an art gallery in your home. Look at this. And we've even done it with its own viewing deck. Because if you're a big collector of art, why not display your art in your own personal gallery? Behind me is your wine cellar, but we've decked it out with a table and we wanted it to be a bit more cozy because every home's got wine bottles on the wall. Every big home, every $40 million home. It's not new, they've all got it. It's part of the tick list where they say, oh, it's got 7 bars in a home, it's got the wine room, it's got a movie theater. People want something different, but they want something usable. Now, I would much rather have this to have wine and cheese in here while talking about my art than anything. Because otherwise, what would I have? I'd have a wine bottles here and a bar here that I'd probably never ever use. Whereas this, you can come down and use. There's an outside area that you can sit, chilling with your friends, talking about your art, talking about what you collect, talking about work, just having fun. But this, I think, is it's like actually mind-blowing that there's an art gallery in a home. This is where I say I love my job. Like, this is not a job. Come through, I'm gonna take you through. So, things that people forget in these big homes. Staff, you've got it all. So where do you put them all? Well, in here. So in here, you've got another laundry. So 2 laundries. I like this laundry because it's out of the way. I don't have to listen to washing machines going on. So you've got staff area here. It's a bedroom at the moment. I want to show you the garage. Obviously, you've got the garage upstairs. You've also got the motor court upstairs. But look at the size of this. And this gives you an idea of this developer, of the wall that he's used. Now, it would have been so easy just to leave this as a white wall. It's a garage at the end of the day. You come and park your cars. Got the big turntable in here. So when you come in, your car, you don't even have to turn it. You just put it on the turntable, drive straight back out. Keep your other ones parked here. Storage. In the corner, you've got security booth. You've got it all decked out. They've even got a toilet in the security booth. And because obviously you don't want your security guard leaving his post to go to toilet in another part of the house and you get robbed. So they've even thought of that. Everything has been thought of this house. Come through with me and we're going to finish up upstairs. So we're back at the staircase, and the reason I wanted to show you, this is $1 million staircase. Yes, I said that right, $1 million. So I said there's parts of this home which are seen as works of art. There's an art gallery in this house downstairs, which we're going to show you later, which is in ode of that. So this is one of those pieces. Look at it. It is absolutely magnificent. All limestone. It took them ages to build it. The brass handrails, the engineering that had to go into this. You would probably think that the developer would say, is it worth it? But looking at it now, you'd definitely say yes, because it is a work of art. It hits you as soon as you walk in. You see it from all different angles. It's like a sculpture in the middle of the home, and it's just absolutely beautiful. And I'm glad they did do it, because I think it made a big centerpiece of the house. So, what do you think? Do you like it? I hope so. Anyway, on with the tour we go. Let's go upstairs. I'll meet you at the top of the stairs. So welcome to the upper level, the main level where the family will reside. Behind me, you've got 2 secondary bedrooms, 1 here, primary bedroom here, with one of the best terraces you will ever see. So come on in. Obviously, look, even here, look, this padded headboard that you've got here, so luxurious. The wallpaper, which you don't usually see, as said, downstairs in LA. Fireplace underneath your TV, but it is all facing these amazing views. I need my sunglasses again going out here, because it is the size of this. I want you to kind of see how big this terrace is. This is all just for the bedroom, overlooking the pool. Again, limestone outside. This is all from Restoration Hardware, I'm pretty certain, because we used to have this in our old house. I love this sofa, great lounges. You can just imagine that there's so many areas in this house where you can chill out. Obviously, primary bedroom, they've got it set up in a his and hers. So you'll see to her side come through. This again, putting a window in here so it's not a dark hallway. Come behind me, you've got the closet. Obviously we've got it staged, very Chanel in here, every lady's dream. Center island, stone on top. Look at it, it's just the way it's set out. I like how they've done it in this pink color. It's so cool. You've got a mirror in here, come through. But this is so important, this light and mirrors everywhere, because obviously when you get ready, you want to see if you look the part. So you've got to go out there. Big bathtub. This is just one side. Obviously they're not shared bathrooms in here. You have got a his and hers, his and his, hers and hers. We don't care. Whoever wants to buy this house, buy it. But look, shower, bath, toilet, mirror, vanity, big jewelry section over there. Come in. Sorry, deals are happening. Sorry, that's my partner Blair. I'm gonna have to get him back. We've got a big deal going down at the minute, so I'll catch him. I'm gonna finish this off though. So we've got his side. Stone, I love this stone. I think it's so gorgeous. Just open this shower for you so you can see in there. Bathroom, toilet, again, got his own closet. Smaller than the other side, but great side. And look, you got these belt racks, tie racks. They've got everything in here. They've thought of everything. It's so beautiful how they've laid this out. Got the hidden door in here, behind the mirrors. They forget about mirrors a lot in homes, and you think, well, where are you going to get changed? Why you need to look at yourself. Are you dressed right? Come through, say we've got the secondary bedrooms opposite, all large size bedrooms. Elevator comes up in the right spot because it comes right outside the primary. You want that. You don't want to be walking down the closet. You're probably not going to use the stairs. This is a bedroom. So this would be the 5th bedroom upstairs, but we've got it set up as a playroom. So again, it has got a bathroom, it has got a closet, but we like the idea of the playroom. Whoever lives in these homes are going to probably have children, because you very rarely see a single person or a couple living in a 17,000 square feet. You usually going to have children, so you want to have an area where they can congregate, watch TV. There's enough places to watch TV in here. And then we've set it up out here with this another deck, which is nice for the kids to have their own space to be able to enjoy out here. Enjoy their afternoon tea out here, their little sandwiches, do their homework out here. This is what it's all about, overlooking the garden. Let's say the garden's just freshly laid, and you can see it all has just been, it looks perfect up here. It looks like Wembley up here. But we're gonna go and show you the last part of the house, which is the roof terrace. So I'm gonna take the lift up and you'll meet me outside there, so I'll see you in a minute. Welcome to the roof terrace. Not many homes have one of these, and I've got to say, not with these views either. So this is what's so nice about this location, is you get these views of the Palisades. We've got a kind of a little bit, even though the weather is outstanding, we've got kind of a little bit of mist. I can actually see the waves breaking over this side, but you've got views all the way around Century City downtown. And then in the background, where I'm facing this way, I'm just looking at mountain range and some of the most beautiful homes in LA. You've got just over here at the top, the Getty Museum, where this house is based on. So, but look at this, like again, this isn't staging. It's like, it feels like a private members club outside. The seating is so beautiful. This is an area I want to chill in, and I've got to say, a lot of roof terraces, they're mainly a waste of time. You never come up in them because you just can't really be bothered to chill out, but you're coming up from your main floor, your bedroom is downstairs. This is literally above the primary bedroom. So the primary terrace is just below us. But this is somewhere where I would want to come and chill out on these days. Looking at this house at the back here, it is insane. I want to see inside this house. I don't know what it is, but it's about 4 times the size of my house, and it sits above LeBron James's house, which is just down there. It is insane. So I want to know a bit more about that, because I want to buy that one. But yeah, this is a perfect roof terrace. This is somewhere where you're going to enjoy in California. And I've got to say, I can definitely see myself sitting up here. Again, you've got the bar up here, you've got the ice maker, you've got the fridges, all set up to have a nice little cocktail up here, sitting down with your kids, laying down, maybe your kids doing their homework up here. This isn't living, this is beyond living. This is beyond living in luxury. Well, anyway, that is all we got time for. I hope you enjoyed it. We're going to show you a bit more of this house as time rolls on as well. We're going to do like little clips of it, because it's just so good, and we're going to keep you updated on how we go with selling this house. Obviously, we want to get this one sold. This will break records. I'm currently the record holder with our personal house and sales of 36 million just on the next street. This is coming on as a big number. It's like, let's say, about around 46. I think we are going to blow records here, because there has been nothing like this. The one we sold at 36 was an amazing house, but it didn't have the level of design and cost that was spent on it. Again, this has all can all drain away the water. Everything is done. The outside, the art gallery, the gym, everything that you've seen today has been thought about for so long, and it's so nice to see this all come together. I saw this house in studs. So I hope I'm whittling on, because I'm in love with it. I think you're probably going to hear that we've probably bought this house, and that's where it's sold it to ourselves. Hopefully I'll get a good deal. Hope you're enjoying the channel anyway. I'm Sam Palmer, this is Living in Luxury. I want you to join me on the journey, looking at amazing houses, restaurants, travel, everything in between. But please comment below what you want to see. What were your favorite parts of the house? What do you want to see more of? What do you want to see me talk more of? Am I talking too much? Am I talking too little? Let me know. I'm not offended. I'm thick-skinned. Let me know. This is much your channel as mine. Thank you very much. Enjoy. See you later.